Little Peter Lily Daisy had the doctors in a whirl, for physically it certainly could vex. They simply could not tell if it were boy or girl, for the minute they'd decide, it would quickly change its sex. This unusual ability it plied with great agility. In the space of just 1 second, it would switch. And because it loved to do it, and did when no one knew it, they called it neither he nor she, but much more simply, which. Its schooling was a bit coeducational. After leaving Smith, it hustled to West Point. It got honor marks in classes in both places with both masses, and in the latter institution, it nearly wrecked the joint. Then its father took it well in hand. "My child," he said, "you now must understand. More of this I'll not allow. Are you bull or are you cow? Either in or out you go, it's a royal command." Poor little Peter Lily Daisy. What a hell of a problem it had. It requires an awful bender to decide a loss of gender. I'll be back inside a year, it told its dad. So it packed a bag with poire frocks and some tailored things from Brooks, lace and frills and sewing, fishing poles and hooks, and off it went on a quick world cruise, the only thing to do, searching for the answer of the best sex to a woo. When it got to France, it appeared in pants, but the French were bored with sights like that and fled. So it wandered on to the Parthenon, but to save its life in Greece it changed in bed. In the Malay states, no one hesitates. It's much too hot, it couldn't get a fall. So to India, and there the fakers tore their hair. What's a rope trick to an it that pleases all? On the boats at night, life was very bright. First a captain, then a widow at its door. But they all showed such starvation for the things that they could ration that they left it less decided than before. Oh, the problem grew, and the months were few. To itself it almost thought it might be wed. But there's something most unthrilling if one's mate is always willing, and beside that left no place to put its little head. Then they docked one day in San Pedro Bay, and to Hollywood it went to look about. Now the finish to poor it is quite apparent. It was something Hollywood found most inherent. It was taken up like mad, wrote a letter to its dad, saying, "Nuts to you and your decisions, I'm okay here in both divisions." And it's lived there very happy ever after.